Okay guys, got another battle here. It's another Sandstorm Team 1. Let's hope it goes better than the last one, because that went horrible. That went horribly wrong. Right, so we send out this Meganium, and I'm thinking instantly I'm fucked. So I'm going to switch out to my Shuckle, the special defensive wall. He sticks up the reflect. Because it's not poison, as I first thought, I can stick Toxic on it first, which will just aid with the Sandstorm wearing it down and wearing it down and wearing it down. If he gets on with it. Come on. Right, so he goes for the Leech Seed, I get the Toxic off. Eventually he's going to get less back from Leech Seed than he does taken off by Toxic and that starts off now. Go for the knockoff, take off whatever item he has. I reckon it's probably going to be something like a Life Orb or... yeah, Light Clay, so it means his Reflect's going to go down quicker. I'm going to switch. He is using special moves, but I particularly want to take this out now, so I'm going to switch to my Afterlife. It is steel, so it resists the Giga Drain. The Leech Seed goes away, and Toxic stands 18% a turn. Really does take a long time to think about this, doesn't it? So he switches to his Umbreon, I switch to my Afterlife. Kind of at an impasse here, so I'm going to go for the Aura Sphere. It hits everything on his team, which is good. He's probably going to switch out unless he's completely stupid and thinks this is a... well, he probably thinks it's a physical set, so he could probably stay in, but he's not going to. Send out the Aura Sphere. 19% leaves him on very low health. Not going to stay in for the fire move. I'm going to switch out to my Shuckle. He's going to attempt the burn. I'm going to knock... no, I'm not. Okay, I'm going to knock off. Knocks off his Expert Belt. Sandstorm takes him down. I'm just going to go for the rest, set myself up for the next person who comes in. Pokemon that comes in. I think he's probably going to bring his Feraligatr after this. Possibly his Umbreon. I mean, Umbreon would make sense, but then I can switch out to my Afterlife and just hit him in the face with an Aura Sphere. He's going to go for... I pity the fool who went for Focus Blast. Right, so I'm at -1 special defense, but that's fine. Reflect's worn off. I'm at full health. The only Pokemon that's actually taken any damage would be my Lucario. Right, so he sends out his Meganium. Again, I'm going to go for the defensive option. I'm going to go that's my Afterlife. He sets up his Reflect. Now he knows this isn't a physical set. He's probably going to switch out to something that's more specially bulky. I think this might be his Meganium, but I'm going to go for the Dragon Pulse. Actually, no, I'm going to go for the Aura Sphere. It's stabbed, so if it tries to bring his Umbreon, predicting my switch to something that will counter the Meganium, I'm just going to take it out in one. If he brings in, the only thing really that's going to particularly stop this is if he brings in his Espeon. So it's a dual screening Meganium. Okay. I'm going to go out to my little bug, and he's just going to get wiped out by the Sandstorm. Means I don't lose any damage from Leech Seed, which is brilliant. Now I can just keep playing around with counters. I have the upper hand. He's got pretty much nothing. If he brings in his Ampharos, I'm going to go to my Marowak. If he brings in his Feraligatr, I'm going to go into my Shuckle, and I'm going to stay him. If he goes into his Espeon, I'm going to go into my Laser. Now, I know it may seem weird because he's probably got Magic Bounce, but I am going to go to several. I'm going to stick the light screen up first, because he's probably not going to switch, predicting something like Stealth Rocks. If I put the light screen up, he's probably going to think I don't have it, thinking that it's on my Fortress or my Shuckle, being that I've not revealed my last move on my Shuckle. I'm surprised to not use this for Alligator yet, because that probably could sweep at least 2. Take out my Laser and my Marowak. Sticking my light screen up. That's going to half that 35%, so it's going to do bugger all. I'm not sure what it's got as its ability. It can have Synchronize or Magic Bounce, so I'm going to play the fact that it's got Synchronize. And it has Magic Coat. Brilliant. Right. He's going to Shadow Ball again. I'm going to go into my Fortress. It's going to be resisted and light screened, so it's probably not going to do much. I'm going to get Rapid Spin off, and I'm going to get rid of the rocks I put out on myself. Unfortunately, I don't have a Roar on my team, and I would like to get the Stealth Rocks down later on, otherwise I will just explode on it. There you go, 10%. The Rapid Spin, because Espeon's pretty frail, is going to probably do about 5 or 6% damage, which is unusual. Wow, there's only 16 turns and it's turning out to be a marathon. God. Yeah, I do actually have a stall team, and it's just pure stallers. Except with the amount of time it takes me to upload a normal game, I'm probably not going to upload one from that. Right, so it did 8%, which is not bad. I'm going to go for the Gyro Ball, because it's going to be pretty damn fast. Now he brings in his Feraligatr. Right, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a physical Feraligatr, and it's going to just set up on me. Which is fine, because I've got something I can sacrifice to the Feraligatr. Now, personally here, I'd go for the Waterfall, or the Aqua Tail, whichever one he has. He probably doesn't have a fire move, he's continuing to set up. I'm going to continue setting up my spikes, in that case. Now, having my spikes up and knowing I'm not going to be stupid enough to stick the next load up, I'm just going to waste all that setup time. I'm just going to explode on its face. He's not going to switch out now. He's probably going to go for the full striking darts, trying to be greedy and expect me to do absolutely nothing to him. But now I'm getting a solid 25%, I think, on whichever brings the next. Yeah, he goes for the +1, be greedy. Explode. That's going to take it down. I think I'm going to go for my Laser, because it's going to wall the Ampharos, it's going to pretty much wall the Espeon, and it's going to wall the Umbreon. He forfeits though, knowing that it was completely helpless, so I'm going to leave that one. So, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, like our page on Facebook, you know, usual stuff, and I'll see you next video.